Guys, imagine being the most highest paid government official in the United States for 2 years. Imagine getting it wrong almost each and every freaking time. Some new happened when it came to this pandemic. They always change some new rules. They always change their mind about masking. This certain doctor that everybody's praising or everybody's crying about, or they look to him as a god. Imagine him getting away with it. Everything scot free. His take on it, he literally pointed out like, yo, we should shut down the whole entire country. It doesn't matter if small businesses like the middle class and low class, it doesn't matter if they get affected by this the most. We should still shut it down, and we should still tax the hell out of them. And we should still take their money, even though they're out of a job now. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now, if you guys probably heard this news by now, but if I can go and get this on. But Dr. Anthony Fauci announced his retirement from government service, and he will receive massive taxpayer-funded pension. So even though he got paid more than the president, and again, this I would say this is pretty much Trump's fault for bringing this motherfucker on and giving him the amount of power he has because of the public announcements and public eyes. I'm at guys again, man. The amount of times this one person got this wrong, and now all of a sudden the CDC changed the guidelines talking about there should be no quarantining now. What have some of us have been saying for the last 2 fucking years? There should have been no quarantining. We should have went about our days, safe and sound. But you had government officials still continuously shut everything down because of, the coup. So let's go ahead and read this, man. Director Anthony Fauci, the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases and President Joe Biden's chief medical advisor, is stepping down at the end of the year. While the news is not exactly surprising, Fauci previously indicated that he would stay on through Biden's presidency. Fauci 81 announced Monday that it's not retiring per se, but leaving government service in pursuit of other career goals. So this mofo is still gonna be working and pushing out his bullshit. He's still gonna be pushing out. Quote, why I am moving on from my current positions. I am not retiring. Fauci said in a statement, after more than 50 years of government service, I plan to pursue the next phase of my career while I still have so much energy and passion for my field. I want to use what I have learned as NIAID director to continue to advance science and public health and to inspire and mentor the next generation of scientific leaders as they help prepare the world to face future infectious disease threats, he added. Fauci has served in various public roles for more than half a century, advising every president since Ronald Reagan. Biden reacted to the news by praising Fauci as a dedicated public servant and a steady hand who embodies wisdom and insight honed over decades at the storefront of some of our most dangerous and challenging public health crises. Okay. Fauci taxpayer-funded government pension will exceed $350,000 in annual payouts. This mofo is gonna be getting paid $350 in taxpayer money. But people still look to this guy as a guy like he's not taking their money and just rolling their bar with it. The news comes as Fauci's role in the U.S. government response to excuse me. It is now 4:16 in the morning. COVID-19 pandemic, and whether his agency was engaged in gain-of-function research is fiercely scrutinized. again, Rand Paul kept on calling him out on this, and then they ended up chasing the terms, the definition of gain of functions. Head on hearing on gain of function research, Paul has repeatedly accused Fauci and the U.S. government of engaging in funding risky biological research. In response, Paul said that Fauci's retirement would not hinder his investigative efforts. Fauci's resignation would not prevent a full-throttle investigation into the origins of the pandemic. He will be asked to testify under oath regarding any discussions he participated in the lab leak, Paul said. Now, here's the thing, bro. There's still some people out there that still believe whatever the hell this man says. Even though this man has changed his stance on this pandemic each and every 2 to 3 months. And everybody was like, oh, well, the science changed, the science changed, the science changed. No, you idiot. Like, out of all of the freaking viruses or diseases out there, we had to shut down. Some people had to shut down their country, not like their state or city, for a whole entire year, and the middle class and low class got severely damaged. But the high class, the elites, the government, they still made so much money off of those people's struggle. And they say, "Oh, trust in the government. The government is here to help. The government is here to save us. The government is the one that caused people, the middle and low class, to lose all their savings, and all they got out of it was a freaking $600 freaking stimulus check." Again, the fact that people are still believing this guy, still praising this guy. And here's the thing: I know some people are like, well, it's close to the midterms. You know, the Republicans are going to come in and are going to come in, gain the House, gain the Senate, and then they're going to put Fauci in jail. So I'm referring to this article right here. Republicans point out that there is no coincidence in the timing of Dr. Fauci's retirement announcement. So Republican lawmakers and conservative critics suggesting there is no coincidence behind the timing of Dr. Anthony Fauci's retirement from government service. Fauci, 89, announced Monday that he is stepping down from his role as director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease and as President Joe Biden's chief medical advisor in December to pursue other career goals. What the Republicans say? When the dust settles at the 2022 midterm elections, Republicans will almost certainly have control of the House. If that happens, Republicans will control committees and be in charge of setting the policy agenda of the House. They will also be able to freely conduct oversight investigations and will have the power to create special investigative committees like the January 6th committee. Fauci's critics thus argue that he is chosen to retire from government service in September, as opposed at the end of President Joe Biden's term as he originally indicated, because he will be the subject of congressional investigations. Guys, let me tell you what's going to happen. If the Republicans do gain back the House and the Senate, they're not going to do a goddamn thing. They are not going to do a goddamn thing. Because like I said before, 2 years ago, and just recently, when freaking Trump's Mar-a-Lago got raided by the FBI, the Republicans ain't gonna do a goddamn thing because they want to try and be this whole freaking we're not like these guys, we're not like this party that abuses the system, which is why they always freaking lose the culture war. They want to try and be like, yo, we're not about to abuse our power in order to get one over on these guys. And that's why they're all talk, no bite. They're chicken shit. But Republicans are chicken shit. They weak, pathetic. They're not gonna do a damn thing about it. Every time they do get the gain majority of power, and they try to put in some investigations, nothing happens. They say they want to put in investigations for a certain somebody. That doesn't happen. They had years to go after Joe Biden before he ran for presidency. When he fired that one prosecutor from Ukraine, then nothing happened, and they knew this from the start. There's literally video evidence out there of Joe Biden abusing his power. saying like, yo, we'll hold your money if you don't get this one prosecutor fired. Didn't happen. What about Hunter Biden? Back then they knew all this as well when they had both the House, Senate, and the presidency. Nothing happened. Chicken shit Republicans, they ain't gonna do a goddamn thing, man. They're not gonna do a goddamn thing. And again, Fauci should be under the prison for what he did to the middle and low class. He should be under the prison because it's taking a hard time for the middle and low class people to get back from what they was 2 years ago, because like 3 years ago, because of this freaking pandemic. They said everybody just need to shut down their business. I don't care who you are. The government officials didn't shut down their businesses. Gavin Newsom didn't shut down his wine business. He was still shipping out for wine. But guys, let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. If you guys like what I'm saying, like, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell. I will see y'all next one. Peace. Also, make sure you join me on my Discord. The links are in the description below. You guys want to have a conversation, want to talk. You guys want to promote your own videos. You want to talk about gaming, movies, and TV shows, or politics. Just hit that link in the description box below, and let's have a chat. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch. I'll be on my Twitch sometimes displaying games. I'll be chilling. Some new games coming out this year that I want to play, especially when it comes to Resident Evil games. And just make sure you subscribe. You subscribe there. You follow me there, and let's have some fun. Also, make sure that you do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because the YouTube algorithm is hurting everybody at this point, and they do not like seeing small guys like myself grow. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because your man try to get paid here, people. It don't take nothing but a second.